Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to understand Durbin-Watson test for autocorrelation. These are hypothesis check tests to check whether there exists an autocorrelation in the data. So without any further delay, let's get started. So as I mentioned earlier, that this could be used to check if autocorrelation exists. That is, if there is, what is autocorrelation? That we can use historical values of the data to predict its future, right? So when we are saying about autocorrelation, we use error terms, error at time t and error at time t minus 1 to check if the autocorrelation exists. And as this is a hypothesis test, we have null and alternative. And this test is just for autocorrelation. So claim becomes that there exists an autocorrelation. And as we have learned earlier, claim always goes to alternative hypothesis, right? So as you can see, this is my alternative hypothesis and this is my null hypothesis, and claim always goes to alternative. Now we are trying to check if there exists a correlation between the error term, that is error that happened at time t at time t minus 1. As you can see here, error at time 1 is related to error at time 2, whether it is related to error at time 3, and when it is related to error at time 4. Now the formula to check or to calculate d statistic here, where d comes from Durbin-Watson, is sum of all the errors where error starts from 2 to n minus e of I minus 1, the previous error, whole square divided by sum of all the errors, right? And this d ranges from 0 to 4, where the lower limit is 0 and the upper limit is 4. Let's say in this case, E1, E2, E3, and E4 will do E4 minus E3 whole square, E4 minus E3 whole square, plus E3 minus E2 whole square, plus E2 minus E1 whole square, divided by E4 square plus E3 square plus E2 square plus E1 square. And this value will range from 0 to 4. And if D that we are calculating, if it is close to 2, it means that there is no auto. So by using this, we can understand if there exists an autocorrelation and if there is no autocorrelation. And based upon this value, we can choose our algorithm. So let's say if there exists an autocorrelation, then we can go with univariate models like ARIMA, ARMA, Holtz, Holtz-Winter. If there exists no autocorrelation, then we can go with models like XGBoost, random forest, linear regression to predict our dependent. So hopefully you'll be able to understand what is Durbin-Watson test, what is the use of it. That's all for this video. Till then, happy learning and good.